And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down. On 2nd and 9, Jackson forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. And down to the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. We know he's got the arm, but watch out for those wheels.
Kind of harkens back to guys they used to call the scrambler and the dodger. This guy can make it work with his legs.
Field opened up. He took advantage. Flush to his right. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Jackson going to throw again. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. There's Jackson on 3rd and long.
So if we recount real quick,
and this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown, 35 yards. As the Ravens push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
TV.
Fuck you, pussy.
Hey, watch your mouth, man.
Hey, you play like a pussy, my guy.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds in the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenge in your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 for the 22. Complete the tight end, Kelsey. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some...
He's got him in. Complete. Now another timeout call for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Who cried? I didn't run the whole game. We just mad because you can't stop
after
the
run.
run.
Incomplete pass
That's
here
part
now
of the
is
game.
2nd
Even if I was,
and 10.
that's part of the game.
They go play action. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
I'm going to go back to party because I'm broadcasting.
Guys are back within a single score. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-17. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. That one good for 37 yards. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They complete it to Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Chiefs have taken the lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He's got the first down and more past midfield. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. To throw is Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. Jackson from the shotgun. Throw left side complete. It's Ingram. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. They run. It's Mark Ingram, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram taking it in, and the Ravens have retaken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
40. Yellow. There's your line. We begin to turn you up.
They go play fake. Mahomes out to his left. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. A former first-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Mahomes to throw, escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Mahomes now to throw, eluding the... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Tyus Bowser able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now here's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And his throw is incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and that takes us from second to third down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. And the kick by Butker is good. And that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
They'll try to run some clock with Ingram. Kendall Fuller in on the stop. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Now Jackson buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Now it's Ingram. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. Being chased out left. He'll run it. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Throwing now is Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Reggie Ragland coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Jackson to throw. Steps away. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Mahomes rolling to his right. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. There goes Mark Ingram. He's at the 40. 20. 10, and he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe.
Okay.
Your name's way too fucking long.
X.
This bitch cannot beat me with any other team. It's the funniest shit. And he has to use Baltimore. That's just hilarious.
He's funny. He sounds sad.
This is the type of guy right here. This is the type of guy that runs Baltimore on every single online match.
No, I definitely don't.
One more extra point attempt for good measure. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. So that'll back them up 5. One more extra point attempt for good measure.
You use Baltimore every online match. You're not good. I'll go look at your stats, bro, and I bet you...
Oh, snap.